Hello to my dear ones, the beloved viewers of this channel. Today, we are going to provide you with information about the great and glorious history of the Achaemenid Empire. The history of the Achaemenids is one of the most fascinating and complex periods in ancient history. This dynasty, which began around 5 BC and lasted until 330 BC, flourished during the reign of Cyrus the Great and was later expanded by Darius I then Xerxes. Cyrus the Great established this empire as a multi-state empire, governed from 4 capital cities, Pasargadae, Babylon, Susa, and Ecbatana. The Achaemenids allowed a certain degree of regional autonomy through the satrapy system. A satrapy was an administrative unit typically organized based on geography. Darius I was the first Achaemenid king to invest in the Persian navy. Up until that time, there was no real imperial navy in Greece or Egypt. Persia became the first empire to establish and deploy a regular imperial navy during the reign of Darius I. The Battle of Salamis was the third battle of the second phase of the Greco-Persian Wars. The second phase of the wars consisted of 7 battles from 480 to 479 BCE, between Xerxes and the Greek city-states. In 480 BCE, during Xerxes' reign, the Achaemenid army invaded Greece and marched through the city of Athens. However, the Persian navy was defeated in the Battle of Salamis, and ultimately, the Persian raids ended that year. The Battle of Thermopylae was one of the battles between Iran and Greece, fought in 480 BC at the narrow pass of Thermopylae, between the forces of Leonidas, the king of Sparta, and the army of Xerxes I of the Achaemenid Empire. Leonidas and his soldiers sacrificed themselves to allow their people to retreat. After the fall of Thermopylae to Iran, Athens faced a certain threat, and the Athenians were forced to flee to the island of Salamis, south of Athens, along with their women and children. It wasn't long before Athens was captured by Xerxes' army, and its Acropolis was set on fire in retaliation for the Greek burning of Sardis during the reign of Darius the Great. In 330 BC, the Achaemenid Empire was conquered by Alexander the Great, a staunch admirer of Cyrus the Great. This conquest was a key achievement in his ongoing Macedonian Empire campaign at the time. If Alexander the Great had not conquered the Achaemenid Empire, what could the future of this empire have been? Cyrus, after the peaceful conquest of the wealthy city of Babylon, ordered that the events be inscribed on a cylinder, which is now held at the United Nations and holds great significance.